how to deal with business competition in interior designing. This is a very common problem, and for all the interior designers who are there working in the market. So it is very, because I have got so many questions related to this business competition when I was just interacting one to one with so many interior designers, those who are at a learning stage or those who are already doing a business, and those who are just starting their career. So they just wanted to get some answers. They just wanted to get some clarity that how to deal with the business competition in interior design, because there are so many people who are already in the market uh, for the last 10 years or 5 years. So for the newbies, like for the new people, for the beginner who are coming into the market, so how they are going to deal with the business competition, how they, what perspective they are going to see, and what approach they need to have, right? So if you are starting your interior designing business, or if you're going to learn interior designing, right? Or maybe you're already in the interior designing business, but how you see to the market, that is very important. What is your approach to the market? That is very important. And how you're going to deal with the business competition, that is also very important. If you're not able, if you're facing any problem in a business, right, because of the competition which is going on in the market, so how you can tweak your approach, like how you can have your redefined approach towards the competition, right, in interior designers. So that we are going to see today. You are at a learning stage, like you have not spent a time in the market, but once you go through the session, you will be able to look at this market at a different level, at a from a different angle, right? So it is a best way for you to attain this session, and accordingly you can have a better strategy ready for your business, because now after learning so many, after gaining so many experience and skill, right, after learning so many skill, you will be able to craft your price better way. And also once you get the more clarity on this business competition, so you will be able to adopt a different approach, right? And for those people who are already in the business, but maybe they may not be knowing some right strategy to look at the competition, so they are also going to get benefit from this session, right? And there are people who are willing to start their interior designing journey. Maybe they have got the knowledge, they might be having some experience, they are having the right skill of interior designing, but they are going to start their journey of their business journey maybe after 2 months or 3 months down the line, but they are going to get some more clarity, right? you know when you're starting this journey, when you're starting your journey, you're a single man army, right, who have to do everything, right? I was also a single person. I was also a single man army, right? You're starting. So most of the topics which I'm going to cover, it is going to be focusing on an individual person, right? Maybe maybe you're a single at this point. Maybe you're having your own team, but this is going to be applicable for all the people who are in the interior design business, right? So I know that you are a single man army who does everything, right? Taking site measurement, making proposed furniture layout, estimation, handling material procurement, instructing worker at site, helping clients in selecting material, sticking to project deadline, and safely site handover. I hope you can resonate with this, all the activities which you're doing right now, right? And maybe for those people who are going to start, you will be part of all this activity where you will be personally involved at this level. And those who are already in the business, they are already into this category, right? They are already involved at this level. When you are a single person, single man army, you do everything: collecting payment and making sure that the site should be handed over before the deadline, right? But when you're performing all this activity, you're going to lose your concentration, you're going to lose your focus on the business and the competition which is going on in the market, right? So hence, when we are much involved in these activities, we forget to give some time to analyze our business operations and also the competition in the market. right? And because of that, we are not able to focus on the competitors, what they are doing, and how we can, go ahead, right? So I hope you can resonate with all these activities. And when you're involved at a personal level with this, all the activities, you're not having enough time to analyze your business and at the same time analyze your competition in the market, right? I hope you can resonate with this, right? So now you are at this level, like you are at a single man army who is responsible for all the activities in the interior designing business, right? So now you are competing with the people or company who are well established, who are having more resources than you, and who are having more manpower than you, and who are having experience center, and who are having their own factory, and who are technology driven, like they have got the VR facility, which is a virtual reality, right? So I hope you can resonate with this. You are at a single person, you are as an individual, you are competing with all the people who are already established in the market for the last 12 years, 10 years. So it is very difficult for you to individually compete with these people, right? Because they are well established, they have designed so many projects, they have got good project portfolio. So it's very difficult to beat them, it's very difficult to compete them, but you don't have to leave the ground, right? I don't want to discourage you at this level, but I want to make it very clear. I want to I want to give you the clarity that how you should visualize the market, right? So you are competing with the people or company who are already well established and who have got resources and who are having more power, more manpower, so that they can take the project at a very large scale, right? And also they have got the experience centers. But in our case, the experience center is only the past project which we have designed, right? We normally, these people, the client, our clients normally visit to the experience center to get the view of the work which is executed at the experience center. But for us, our experience centers is our experience center is the past projects which we have designed for the client, because we normally take our client to the past projects where we have designed to the where we have designed, and the client is going to see the quality of work and the design sense what you have, right? Here he's going to judge you on the basis of the project which you have designed and executed, right? So they're already having their own factory, so they can produce they can have a mass production. So because of that, they are in the market. And also technology driven, right? They have got the virtual VR facility, so people can visualize their complete apartment in a minute, right? But we are lacking this technology. But you know that we have already got this opportunity of using Fire Neo. So with the Fire Neo, you can at some level you can compete with these people, right? So because of all this, parameters, you can see, because they are already established, they are having more resources, they are having more powerful and experience center on factory, technology driven. So it is very difficult to compete them. But at the same time, it does not mean that you have to get out of yourself from the market. You have to be there with new strategy that I'm going to cover later on. First, you try to understand that at how you need to look at the market, why they are who are the people you're competing with, right? So first you need to understand that. Now, because of all these things which is happening in the market, they are going to take huge market share, and also there you will be losing some clients because of all this resources, manpower, experience centers that they have, right? And this is the problem what we normally face. And because of this competition, because of this technology and all the stuff, we are losing our clients, right? Most of the companies are getting more market share because of this things, right? But how to challenge them, that we will be learning in detail later on. So I'm just going to share with you the strategy and the tips that how you can overcome this problem, right? Okay, now I hope you have understood this point. Now we are moving with the next slides.